Welcome to Anti-Chess and Tarot. Welcome in, Geminis. Let's get to your message. Remember, not everything will resonate here. Take what does and leave the rest. Take what helps you to help yourself and leave the rest behind. Just let it go. It's for someone else. Thank you for all your support here on this channel. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Here we go. Gemini. What's the message for our Geminis today? Nine of Cups. Wishes granted. Whoa! Good start, Gemini. Wishes granted. One in particular. One in particular. A bunch, but one in particular you're like, I never thought this would come in. This is my biggie. This is the big one. Knight of Wands. Bold energy. A bold request in the area of wishes has come in. Just when you were giving up on it, just when you were like, this will fade into the background here, this is never coming in. Devil in the reverse. Yeah, but you liberated yourself from something toxic, and this allowed the energy to come in that you've been wanting. Temperance, balance. You liberated yourself from something toxic or a kind of shady situation. You regained your balance. I'm hearing lots of heavy-duty work went into this. Blood, sweat, and tears to make this change that you did for you. You are to be commended. Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands. Could have something to do with work, but I feel like in the area of work, it's something more dramatic that you wanted to do. Yeah, like entrepreneurial. Let's say, for example, you're doing the 9 to 5 and you're working on spreadsheets or something, but your big wish was to start your own company and have it be, spiritually based or something like this. Just an example. That's what's come in, a 180. The big wish that you never thought was possible, and you're really standing in your own power here now. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this moves quickly. This has moved quickly for you because of the balance, the time investment I hear you spent in self and balancing out. A lot of shadow work done here, gaining your balance again. Before you were kind of in and out and maybe not attached to anything. Now you're really gung-ho on something in particular, and quite a few things. Wishes granted. I see quite a few wishes granted here. Six of Swords. Transformative energy. Just coasting right into where you're supposed to be. Just feeling like the surrounding energy is like, yeah, I am feeling good about where my life is and where I am in life. What else do we have for Gemini? Looking great. Gemini, good energy. Two of Cups. And getting in with your soul tribe. You're true soul mate for some of you, and also soulmate energy that surrounds you. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. No longer being on your own. No longer having to do it all. If that's work related, bring in, are you the sole breadwinner? Something like that. No longer doing it all on your own. Socially, professionally. Having more occasion to dress up too, I hear. Lots of victories. Dress up for that victory. It's here. It's upon you. Yeah. You've got an eye on it too. Like you're really eyeballing this, really enjoying it for all it's worth. It gives you a lot of freedom, this new opportunity here. For many of you, that's work related. Page of Wands, but what it really stems from is the truth. Your truth, speaking your truth into your life and living that truth brings it all in. Brings in what you want in your life to surround you, the energy that you want. Brave, a lot of A lot of brave energy here you're displaying. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You had to let go of stuff. Be brave. You had to let go of the norm, your norm. Be brave and step into your gorgeous. There's also a pair out here. And we do talk about, we are talking about soulmate energy. So these changes could also bring in your soulmate. The moon. What's the moon here, Spirit? You're not seeing that this brings in your soulmate also. You're like, whoa, that's just icing on the cake because I'm really enjoying the cake now. And then this comes in. Yeah, Seven of Swords here. Not seeing that you were living an illusion before. Trying to do, like I said, the norm. And knowing that just wasn't for you. But you've stepped out of that rhythm. You've stepped out of that idea and that opinion. And you're doing something brand new here. Nine of Wands is out here. Yeah, trying to conform was exhausting for you. And it's maybe a parental influence that had you always trying to conform. Not your happiness, not your sunshine. But that's where that stems from, I believe. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Great abundance surrounding you because you're investing in you. Belief in self. You know, you turned your passion, your dream into something lucrative. Good for you. Amazing. Amazing. Because the rest of it was just living in a black hole. You know, you didn't fit. The advice you were given from a long time of, you know, growing up and your childhood, that didn't fit. You felt like, I'm just in darkness. I'm just in, you know, utter sadness, or this is bleak, or I don't see the way out of this. I don't see the future that I really want to have be a part of my life. But that's all past energy. You've put this together. It's bringing in good things for you. High Priestess, yeah. Instincts, a knowing that you could make something work that was really all about you. And your passions. Knight of Pentacles. Having the faith to put it together. There's a lot of grounded energy here. There's a great combination of dreaming big and then grounding it to make it reality. And a lot of this stems from being able to speak out your truth. Not being quiet, not being silenced. A lot of good luck surrounds you. A lot of heart chakra energy too. Six of Cups. Yeah. Belief in self over what you've been hearing from the past for so many years about what self is, what you need to be, who you need to be, what you need to be doing. Yeah. I feel like you just squeeze that right out of your scenario. Nope. Okay, there's no more use for this. This leads me to the black hole, lots of sadness. No, I need to, I have nothing to lose now. I'm stepping forward in the way that I want to, doing what it is I want to, making something very lucrative happen out of my passions. Yeah, you took the leap. You took the leap of faith. I see that you're seeing it pay off. Not a lot of people do this. You're being reminded by Spirit that, you know, bravo to you. Not a lot of people do this. You have done it. Five of Pentacles, and coming out of lack because of your bravery here to try to speak new beginnings, new spiritual awakenings here on self. Speaking out. Anything is possible. Wow, really having a hard time with the throat chakra here. Page of Cups. Anything is possible. Speaking out. Something about your throat chakra. Never to be denied again. One more card, please, Spirit. Yeah. You're living in a lot of abundance right now. I see it surrounding you. Eight of Cups. Because you knew what to walk away from. Let's just take from the Oracle cards, top of the deck, and knowing what's not for you. Walking away from what's not for you. Perfectly in alignment here. These two cards coming out. Let's take one more. Poised. You were poised and ready. I feel like you've already taken the leap. We've talked about that. The leap of faith. It's made a big difference for you. Yeah, soulmate coming in for those of you interested in that. I feel like that kind of is a side note and it catches you off guard, but it's a nice little perk or a big perk. Okay, here we go. Let's grab a charm. Gemini, the leaf, a lot of growth here. A lot of growth here. Absolutely what we talked about. Let's grab another charm for our Gemini. Oh, the frog. A lot of abundance. We've also talked about that. Through your growth, there is a lot of abundance. And you being you and doing what you are meant to do and having faith in that paying off, and it is paying off. You're seeing it already pay off for you. Huge transformation. We see it over and over again, no matter what deck I grab the Star, big wishes. Nine of Swords, worried about some sort of abuse in the past, or trying to fit the mold you found led you to abusive situations, okay? Unkind situations, yeah. Mentorship now, not abuse. Mentorship. No more burdens. No more regrets. Energy moves away from lack and into, again, the third time I see it, soulmate energy. Okay, that is your message, Gemini. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel. It helps the channel to grow. Please do give me a thumbs up. I love reading the comments. If you feel inclined, please do utilize the link below for Buy Me a Coffee. That lets me know we've made some sort of connection here. Our time has been well spent on both ends. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.